So today I am going to be loading Miss Mary Moo onto the box. I currently have her up in the yard and just going to close the gate into the field. So I currently have the Jeep attached to the trailer, everything's hooked on, just so that the trailer doesn't move as much whenever I decide to put her on. Usually whenever the box would start rocking back a wee bit, it puts them off going in. So now I have her in her stable, she's eating her meal, and I'm going to give her a quick brush. Here are the weapons of choice: body brush that's about 90-year-old, the flour curry, and the dandy brush. So now that she has ate all of her meal, I'm going to put her pressure halter on, and then a lead rope obviously, and go from there. Okay. Back. This is where all the practice on the ground really comes into play. Molly knows that when pressure is applied, she needs to take either a step forward or a step back. And in this case, I just keep the pressure on until she takes a nice wee step forward, and then I let the pressure off to reinforce that whenever she does take the step, that she's been very good and she gets a wee pat and a bit of love. This little bit of reassurance will really show now when I lift her leg up onto the horse box. Then when I apply the pressure again, she then takes a lovely step up and walks on in, because she knows I'm never going to ask her anything that's ever going to hurt or scare her. Now, I'll be honest, I was really surprised whenever she just walked on up in. I thought I was going to have a little bit more of pressure and release with her to get the rest of the legs on, but she was so good and she walked on up and she stood there lovely. She was having a little look round and just being nice and relaxed. Now, the next part of the groundwork that I have been teaching her, the back up, will really come into play now. She knows that whenever I ask her to back up, she has to take a step back. So we just took it nice and slowly. I tried to guide her with my hand and she reversed off lovely. No stress, no hassle, just very good, and she got lots of pats at the end. In this training session I spent maybe 15-20 minutes just going on and off to the point where I was walking in, wasn't looking at her, and she was just following me up onto the box nice as you like. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this has been a really successful session. What do you think?